Testing, sync. Sync. Sync, y'all. Sync, y'all. How's everybody doing? Welcome, y'all. Oh, I had coffee. Still a little tired, to be honest with you. Hold on, I've got my jug of water there, but I think I want to drink it out of a glass. Well, y'all, how was yesterday? Loved reading all y'all's comments. I think one of the most popular ones said, is this a character? Or like, some people are like, is this a sketch? I don't know. I guess you can believe that if you want. What else, y'all? What's been going on? What has been going on? Y'all are all over the world, and I just love that. I love and appreciate that. Let's see. So I had some 5-hour energy, but then I had a friend that was texting me saying that, oh, by the way, I did this is my painting. Love it or hate it. I have other ones too. Maybe I'll show you guys sometime. This one, for instance. It's okay if you think they're horrible. I love them just the way they are. I don't know which way that one goes. And I've got one over here that I really like, and one over there that I really like as well. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, I had a friend who was texting me saying, he said, I have no motivation today. And I said, time for caffeine. And then he sent me a picture of a mug under a Keurig spout. Like a mug up against a Keurig. Y'all know what a Keurig is? Is Keurig an American thing? The disposable nature of those K-cups, I don't know, but you can get a reusable one. Anyway, he texted me that picture of this coffee, and I was like, I want coffee, I want to be part of that. So I made some, I did, and I drank it. So, I don't know. I think this setup is maybe, I think I'm learning that it is good to have plants and greenery in your shot. Yesterday I did all these pull-ups. Not quite a full pull-up, but like a real tight, crunched pull-up where my body was also compressed in the abdominal region. And I didn't do, because what I have been doing is all these push-ups, like a crazy amount of push-ups, because as you all know, the gyms are closed right now. What else? What else? Had a Zoom call last night. How do we all feel about Zoom? Let me ask you guys this. When you use Zoom, are you putting it on... Are you putting it on the setting where it switches between people's pictures, or are you putting it on the gallery view where you can see everybody? Because my thoughts on it, or my assumption is that because it's the default, is that it does that. I don't know what it's called speaker view. When you first download it and you use it, the first call you have, it'll do this thing where it's switching pictures between, it switches to the person who's talking. But I found that so chaotic so early on. And I much prefer it in gallery view. So I use it in gallery view where you can see everybody, which feels more to me like sitting in a room with people. I guess the speaker view is trying to mimic the experience of like looking at who's talking, but it's so crazy. And it's like, it's not very accurate. Like the loudest person is not always the person that's saying the thing that your mind would instinctually focus on, Maybe the loudest person is just laughing at the joke made by a quiet person or something. I don't know. What else? So yeah, Zoom. I wonder how much we'll Zoom after all this. And I wonder, you know what I wonder, and I've talked to friends about this, and I would love to hear y'all's thoughts. I wonder how much working from home, I wonder how much of the working from home that's happening right now will become permanent. You know what I mean? Because so many people are working from home now, suddenly, out of necessity, and I'm, grateful that they are. And how much will companies just be like, oh, that worked? Or will they be like, that did not work? It's a good question, I don't know why. This morning, sometimes you just want to talk in a different voice. And for some reason today, I just am talking like this. I used to do that with my friends growing up. We would just I remember I had a friend and we would just talk in a Southern accent because we were in the South. So we would talk in a Southern accent just for hours and hours, but we didn't have, we probably had mild Southern accents back then, or I probably barely had one, but we would do thick Southern accents just for fun for a long, long time. And I don't know if I do that with anybody anymore. Let me show y'all the plant, y'all. Let me show y'all the plant that I have that I mentioned yesterday that is thriving. I think maybe it's a few things, but I think it's because it's close to the window, which you guys were saying about my big, I guess that's called a majesty palm, this thing that I was asking about yesterday. But this one is really living its best life. Do you see that very light green leaf? That is like a little Triumph Spitfire coming out of just new growth all the time. It's much bigger and taller than when I bought it. I'm not real sure what that plant's called. So y'all can tell me if you like. What else do I have? I mean, I don't want to do a formal plant tour, but this, I don't know. I love this plant. But I think the pot is so small, and these can get quite big, as you know. As y'all know. Fruit fly. And I just don't know that it has done much growth, but I think in part that pot is so small that I would have to repot, and then it could kind of grow its roots, and then it could kind of grow its leaves and its size. What else? I'll show you guys one more painting. Okay. This one. Some people like this one the best. How about that? How about that? How about that? I just went through a big painting phase, you know? I did. What can I say? Oh no, I'm just trying to rehang it. It's in the hallway. It is. And it's not much of a hallway. It's more of a 3-room corridor exchange. Okay, y'all. Well, you know, tell me how y'all are doing in the comments. I just love y'all, and I love talking to y'all and hearing from y'all, and you're all so great. Love you.